Alright mate, how you doing? Welcome back to the Wheel of Futune. Now listen, I know a load of you wanted the Wheel of Futune earlier in FIFA 18. I can only apologise for that. I wanted to do it as well, but I decided, rightly or wrongly, to do some different FIFA series first. I did Ronaldo versus Ronaldo when the game first came out, because for the first time ever, Icon Ronaldo was in the game. And then I was playing loads of FUT Champs, so I decided to do Project FUT Champs. And then alongside all that, I got super busy this year, and it ended up that Wheel of Futune FIFA 18 just wasn't really possible. However, the World Cup mode on FIFA 18 has come out. If you've been watching my channel recently, you know I've well and truly come down with World Cup fever. I'm going to rush it in a couple of days. So I thought this was a perfect opportunity to start Wheel of Futune World Cup Edition. Now before we get into the details, a couple disclaimers. This is not going to be a long 30-40 episode series like we've seen in previous Wheel of Futune series. Like I just said, I'm going to rush it in just a couple of days. This is going to be a short series with the mission to win the World Cup. Hopefully you guys can get on board with this version of the Wheel of Futune for FIFA 18. The way I see it is we can have a bit of fun, it's better than nothing, and I'm buzzing to play this World Cup mode. One other thing worth knowing is this. Unfortunately, I haven't had time to redevelop the classic Wheel of Futune for this series, because obviously a lot of these things aren't really relevant for the World Cup version of Ultimate Team, because there isn't, for example, a transfer market, so you can't buy any player and things like that. So rather than redevelop the classic Wheel of Futune, we're going to have to make do with a slightly more lo-fi version. Goodbye for now, old friend. This is going to be the version we're using for this series. It's a classic Wheel of Futune number. I'll take you through all the different things on each panel shortly. If you are new to the Wheel of Futune, you haven't seen any of the previous 3 series, it's essentially a road to glory where I play Ultimate Team, and in this case the World Cup version of Ultimate Team, and I spin the wheel before every single game I play, and it decides what I have to do in the next game or before the next game. Like, do I get some more packs, or do I have a punishment like losing all my coins, or having to play the next game with like a weaker team. It basically makes things harder and a little bit less in my control. All the rules are in the description. So without further ado, before we crack on and start the first episode of the World Cup Wheel of Futune, let me show you the new things on the wheel. So, there's some old classics that have come back. For example, Bankrupt is still a thing. We do not want to get Bankrupt. There's lots of different packs we can get, such as open 8 packs, open 6 packs, open 1 pack, open 10 packs, that's pretty much the jackpot. And there's open 2 packs as well. Now, these things that say South America or Asia or Africa. Basically, if I get these, I have to play the next game with only players from this continent. If it's still early in the series and I haven't got enough players, for example, from Europe to make a squad, as long as I use all my European players and then make up the numbers with the rest, that's okay. But as the series progresses, I should have enough players to make a whole squad. Oh, and by the way, if I fail one of these continental-based challenges, I lose whoever the lowest rated performer was in the game that I fail. So, for example, if someone gets a 2 out of 10 and they're the lowest rating in the game, I'll lose them from the whole series. Now, some of you are probably thinking, well, what happens if you get bankrupt? Because in the World Cup version of the game, coins don't really mean anything because you can't buy players on the market. It's much worse now. If I land on bankrupt, I lose every single player in my club that wasn't part of my starter squad. Anyone I get in a pack, anyone I get as an SBC reward, I lose them all. We do not want to get bankrupt. It's basically starting from scratch all over again. And the other 2 panels are SBC panels. If I land on this one or this one, I have to do an SPC, and if I pass it, I get whatever rewards I get. If I can't do the SPC I choose, then I have to play the next game without my top goal scorer. Them's the rules. So this is the action, spins like that, and wherever it lands, this is just a practice. That one's landed on open 1 pack. That's what I'll do before the next game. You get it? We're back in. So hopefully you guys are up to date and you're on board with what we're doing. We're going to smash through this episode trying to win the World Cup. If we get knocked out at any point, we just start again in a new World Cup phase in the next game. If you haven't played the World Cup mode yet, I'll explain it as we go. First things first, though, we need to start a brand new Ultimate Team and see who we get in our starter squad. Oh, and by the way, I'm using the brand new #United Scuff controller for this series. Don't act like you're not impressed. This bad boy is unbelievable. I love you. Okay, let's jump in. Bang. Okay, first off, I have to select a starter nation to begin, which I think is the kits that I'll be using. I mean, there's a couple of options here. I could go Belgium, but they're in the same group as England, and obviously I'm English. I'm going to go England. Yes, I want to support this nation. Thank you. Okay, this is my starter squad item. Usually you get someone half decent in the first one. Who's this going to be? Belgian striker, Lukaku? I reckon it's going to be Lukaku. Okay, we could build things around Lukaku up top. I don't mind that. 83 pace, 84 shooting. We're going to come against him in the groups in real life, England versus Belgium, but I'll take him in this team. Who else have we got apart from Lukaku? Let's have a look. Okay, looks like we've got Bakayoko. He's not too bad, to be fair. Monreal at left back. I don't think he actually made the squad. Rashford. That's not a bad strike force already. Townsend, again, he didn't make the squad either. Koscielny, also injured, not in the World Cup. Kyle Walker. I tell you what, we've got a decent team. Right, let's sort it out first and foremost. Kyle Walker at right back. Monreal at left back. Let's throw Corluka in there. We're obviously going to go Lukaku and Rashford up top. Not a bad starting team at all. Koscielny has to get involved. It's not letting me change formation for now. We'll just sort it out roughly and then we'll advance. Okay, that's got potential. Now, these are starter objectives that I can get that will give me rewards as we go. Likewise, I'll be hoping to get packs and SBCs and things which will also improve my team. As you can see, it's a completely clean account. No coins, no games played. So, all that's left to do is spin the wheel and see what's going to happen for our first game. Let's do it. I'm going to go to this camera for a better view. Oh, it stopped here. Open 6 packs. That's not a bad start, is it? It stopped on open 6 packs. Could have been Europe, which would have meant I'd only be able to use European players as much as possible. But we're going to open 6 packs. I don't mind that at all. I'll take it. Let's open them. Okay, I've loaded my account up with some FIFA points. I've got 6 packs thanks to the wheel. Let's open them. Come on. Could have some game changers in here, guys. We could have some game changers. First pack. Oh, hello. This could be promising. This looks nice. Germany. Left mid. Marco Reus, perhaps? Oh, Sané. The irony in that he's not been taken to the World Cup. Great player, huge player for my squad, but he's not actually going to the World Cup, which I still think is a mistake, by the way. Who else we got? We've got Laxalt, Mignolet, Ladjaic and Ginter. Okay, fine. We'll take those boys. I mean, let's be honest, we're going to take everything, aren't we? If I could get a great player, it'd be good, because this is not going to be a long series. I need all the players I can get. Centre mid from Spain. Who is it? Iniesta, 87 rated. That's a walkout. I'll take it. Not as good as it used to be, but still very decent. And my highest rated player so far, I do believe. Unlike most Wheel of Futune series, my squad will get better a lot quicker in this one, but it needs to because we haven't got long. We've also got Bacca, Fernandez, Trezeguet. Decent. 4 more packs. Come on. Open 6 packs was a great start for us. Oh, we've got an icon. This is an icon. Portuguese. Centre mid. Is it Deco? We might have just got Deco. Oh, get in there. 90 rated Deco. He's in the club. He's definitely a walkout. This team is coming together. Come on. We've also got Silva from Portugal, Kalinic, Tavoinen, Maximovic. Not bad at all, but Deco is huge for us. You may notice the difference between this and the normal FUT is that you get much better packs in this one because there's not many players because it's only the World Cup players. Okay, I just logged back out and back in again. It says I've got a free welcome pack as well. Decent. Okay, this is not going to be a special billboard player. French, left back. Who did? Kurtzova. Kurtzova's not too bad. So we've got Kabai, Corona, Kawashima, Pizarro. Okay, got 2 packs left. Come on. All right, it's going to be no billboard again, so we'll skip it. Prato, Mikel. Could be handy if I get the Africa challenge. Haraguchi, Dira, Makazuski, we're going to say. Okay, because some good position changes which could be useful. 1 pack left. I'm already buzzing that we've got Deco, to be honest, so I can't really complain. And Sané. It's not an icon, but it is a billboard. It's a German striker. Who is it? Werner? Oh, Werner would have been ideal. Gomez could be good off the bench, maybe. We've also got Hector. Probably my best left back in the club right now. Luan, Rebic, and Miladenovic. Okay, fine. Some of these players are going to be really handy for SBCs should the wheel give us any. Okay, before we play our first game then, let's just update our squad with the new players we just got. I'm going to put a shadow item on Kyle Walker as well because we know he's going to stay in the team. Okay, this is the new look team. Iniesta and Deco come into the starting lineup. Mignolet in goal and Hector at left back. On the bench now we've got Silva, Ginter, still got Berg and a couple of the other lads, but also Bacca and Sané, super sub. The team's already a lot stronger. Let's see what we can do. As you can see, it will keep all the tournament stats as we go through tournaments. So we're going to go to an online tournament, starting off with the group stage. If we get knocked out, we just keep going until hopefully we win the World Cup. Okay, our first opponent is Tretoa SV. He's got 54 chemistry, but he's got 91 rated Icon Blanc. He's got Ter Stegen in goal. He's got Godin at centre-back. Decent centre-back partnership. Not as much going forward, though. Fernandinho and Shaqiri in the middle. His chemistry is all over the place. Good start. Iniesta on the ball here. Lukaku's going to make the run off him. Lukaku's strong enough and powerful enough. Hits on his right foot. Rebound. It's a goal already. Is that Andros Townsend on his debut? It's everyone's debut, to be fair. Didn't go to the World Cup, but he's in my squad here. Lovely start for the boys in red. Lukaku into Rashford. He's got Townsend and Deco. Deco goes back to Rashford. Touch. Shoot, Marcus. Oh, what a finish. It's just too easy at this point. We need to get out the groups, then it will be tougher. Wheel of Futune series is always begin with me scoring lots of goals, guys. Usually it's in Division 10. In this case, it's because in the World Cup mode, you get decent players pretty quickly. And I've been blessed with a very good strike force, Rashford and Lukaku. It's a World Cup winning strike force, if you ask me. We're diving in poorly here. Shaqiri. Oh, no, he's through. He's through. Oh! I didn't see that coming. That is classic Mignolet in goal. It's gone right underneath him. And suddenly it's 2-1. Poor from me. Very poor. I'm rusty. What can I say? Deco. to Rashford. Rashford's got runners around him. He's going to look for Deco for the return ball. He's going to look for Lukaku. Oh, messed my words up, but I didn't mess the finish up. Lukaku gets a goal. 3-1. Easy peasy. 4 goals in the opening 14 minutes of this match. Well done, Lukaku. He's going to get goals for us. He's going to stay in this team for a while, I anticipate. Rashford lays it off to Deco. Deco, back to Rashford. Into Lukaku. Nice play between the two players. Rashford's going to get his second of the game, I think. There it is, surely. He's put it wide. I can't believe it's not butter. Great tackle from Bakayoko. Love that from you, sir. Now he can break with Deco on the ball. Deco into Townsend. Back to Deco. He's got Rashford running off him. Oh, it's a good tackle from Blanc. It's another good tackle from Bakayoko. Play to Townsend. To Lukaku. Back to Townsend. Townsend! Ah, it's 4-1. Andros Townsend is running the game. Maybe Gareth Southgate should have put him on the plane. This game could get ugly, guys. The guy I'm up against is not very good, bless him. Deco. Into... Oh, he's messed it up. Gonna score this. I mean, he can't give me the ball in that area. This is painful. It's 5-1. I think you should just rage quit, pal. Do yourself a favour. That is a gift of a goal. Lukaku wasn't going to miss it. Hector. Nice from you. Into Iniesta, who finds Townsend. He's on a hat-trick. He's going to pass to Rashford instead, who squeezes his way through, and it's just not even challenging. 2 for Rashford, 2 for Townsend, 2 for Lukaku. Rashford to Lukaku. It's going to be another one. Yeah, 7. I think we might have the rage quit incoming. Come on. Get out, mate. There's no chance for you. He's gone. Great first result. Powerful stuff. We get a pack for that as well. Rashford gets MOM, but there's 3 people on 10 out of 10. 3 goals for Rashford, 2 for Lukaku, 2 for Townsend. 2 assists for Lukaku, 2 for Deco, 1 for Townsend. Lovely. He scored with his only shot. I scored 7 with my 11 shots. Now, one thing I really like about the World Cup mode is the way they do the group stage. So basically, your group is populated by the 3 people you play in the group games. So Chitawa, the guy I just beat, his group will be different to mine. His group will be, I'll be in there, but then the next 2 people he plays will be in there. Whereas my group is the 3 people I come into contact with. And that's a great start for me because I've given myself 3 points and I've put Chitawa on 0 points and -6 goal difference. 2 games left to get out of the group. I should be doing it, really. I've got a couple of rewards for that as well. I've got a free pack, but I do also think I've unlocked a starter objective. What do I get for that? A lone icon starter pack. Don't mind if I do. So we're going to get a lone icon and a single player pack. Let's start off with the single player pack. Who is it? Left back. Is it Reyes? Reyes. Okay, fine. We're also going to get another reward because we just opened a pack, I think. 500 coins. All right, we'll take the coins. Not sure what we can really do with the coins, to be fair. Let's just open the other reward pack. This is the lone reward pack. 7-game loan. Is this Ronaldinho? Oh, it's Pele. Okay, 98 Pele is coming on loan. We've got to pick our moments when we use this guy. We only get 7 games with him. But he's a game changer. Look at those stats. 95 pace, 96 shooting, 93 passing, 96 dribbling, 98 overall. Unbelievable. We've got Andros Townsend. Do we need Pele? I guess we do. Welcome to the club. Look at this team now. It's just filthy. We've got another reward, by the way, because we added a new player to the squad, which was Pele. So many rewards. What is it? 4 items. Oh, it's going to be contracts. To be fair, they could come in handy. We need them. We're almost wiped out. Right, nearly time to play our second game. Before we do that, we have to spin the wheel. Let's do it. I'll give you the camera view again. Here we go. Bosh. We'll span it. Don't be bankrupt. We'll lose all the good boys we just got in. South America. Okay, so next game, we have to play with all our South American players. I'm not sure if we've got enough to make up a whole team, so we can make up the gaps with other players, but every South American player I have has to be used in the next game. That is big. Well, this is the team. It's not entirely South American because I don't have enough, but I've got Baca and Prato up front, Colombia and Argentina. I have got Di Arrascaeta from Uruguay. I've got Luan from Brazil. I have got Laxalt, who's a left midfielder. I'm playing him left back. Also from Uruguay. I've got Pizarro from Argentina. And I've got Weatherton from Brazil in goal. And obviously I just got Pele on loan, which is huge for me because he's Brazilian. I can use him in this game. So the only non-South Americans playing, I've got Deco in there for chemistry reasons. Keeping Koscielny in there as a rock at the back. And Kyle Walker at right back. 65 chemistry. The guy in the middle is on 1 chemistry. Our centre-back's on 2 chemistry. Everyone else is on at least sort of 5, 6, 7s or 8s. It's not a terrible team considering. I've got the 2 icons in the middle for a strong spine. And if my opponent's anything like it was last game, I should be okay. But a loss here will mean squeaky bum time going into my 3rd group game. Okay, I'm going up against Track FC. Oh my god. He has got R9 Ronaldo, Lineker, Pele, Maradona, Okocha, Blanc and Yashin. He's got Pogba, Dani Alves, Boateng and Alba. It's almost a perfect team against a very imperfect team for my boys. This will be a struggle. I can only hope he's not very good at FIFA. Otherwise, I could get my trousers pulled down here. Ronaldo's gone through. Oh, it's not a good start for me. And I'm 1-0 down from kickoff. I made some poor choices in the defensive part of that move, but that's just an example of what he can do. This could be a terrible game for me. I need to really rely on the expertise of Deco and Pele in the middle of the park. Pele goes through. I love that from Pele. Oh, and we're back in the game with a debut goal from Pele and the heel-to-heel flick. You don't see me do that very often. Well, I've picked something up along my travels here, and it worked very well. Unbelievable from Pele. That's what we needed from him. We needed him to lead us in this game, representing South America. It's Luan on the ball. Still Luan. He's doing all right. He's been pushed off the ball there, though. Oh, we're going to get it back, though, for Bacca. You can find Pele. Pele. Finesse. Right foot. Oh, it's off the post. Pele is doing bits. Would you expect anything less? Nice. Bacca puts it in. Oh, it's off the post again. We've hit the post twice. To Koscielny. Koscielny inside to Pele. Pele looking for that 1-2. Oh, it's beautiful. Pele. Yes, come on. We're back in this game. We're 2-1 up. Pele's putting on a show. Lovely little 1-2 here. Even though we've got a significantly weaker team than this guy, Pele's carrying us all the way to the bank. Good touch from Prato. He goes to Bacca. Completes the 1-2. Can he get it back inside to Bacca? He gets there. He gets there. It's 3-1. What a performance we're putting on here for the lads. Imagine having all these players and losing to me with these guys all out of position. You'd be fuming. Luan. Into Bacca. Finds Deco. Deco. Into Pele. There's a through ball on. Hit it. 4-1. We're playing unbelievable FIFA. He's rage quit. I got that guy with that team to rage quit, and that should see us through to the knockout stages now. Look at that. 9.6s from the lads. 2 goals for Pele, 2 for Bacca, 3 assists for Prato, and 1 for Pele. The South American team doing bits after a shaky start. Domination. Okay, so looking at the group stage, I'm not definitely through. I'm not definitely through yet, but it'd be shocking if I didn't go through now. I'm smashing it. Our best players so far, Pele with 2 goals and an assist in 1 game. Lukaku with 2 goals and 2 assists in 1 game. And let's face it, none of these were actually 1 game. I got rage quits in the first half. Bacca, 2 goals in 1 game. 3 goals for Rashford. Got some decent performances in here. And we do have another pack to open, so let's open it. Okay, it's not a billboard. We'll skip it. Hasawi, okay, he could be good for an SBC or perhaps one of the continental challenges. We've got a use for everyone here on the World Cup Wheel of Futune series. Guys, I'm going to end the first episode of the World Cup Wheel of Futune series here. Usually I'll play 3 games per episode, but as there was a lot of explanation at the start of this one, I'll leave this one here for now. If you're happy to see the Wheel of Futune back for a World Cup limited edition special, drop a like on the video, subscribe for more big videos coming soon, including videos of me from Russia watching the World Cup, going to games. It's going to be epic. Make sure you click the notification bell so you know whenever I put a new video up. And until next time, I'll see you when you're older. Don't go change it.